Good morning, year 4. In this video, we will explain together page 122. So please, all of you, pause the video in order to get your language book and your vocabulary scrapbook. In page 122, we can find here, this is the second reading that we have in our book. It's from the book which is called Treetops. What Can You See in This Cloud by Ms.Nourhan. He's a writer and he wrote this book, okay? And this text is from this book. We have here explanatory text. Explanatory means, explanatory is an adjective, describes the kind of the text, giving an explanation about something. So it will explain for us something, okay? We have here subheading question, which is what can you see in this cloud? Clouds. Clouds appear in many different forms. They can look like beautiful blowing masses of cotton wool in the sky. Below here is a noun, means a large moving mass, and the mass is something that it doesn't have particular shape, okay, like the cloud. They don't have particular shape. So clouds are large and moving. They are large or small, of course. Clouds are large and they are moving, okay? And they are mass of something. Mass is like something that it doesn't have a particular shape. Like what? Like clouds, as we mentioned, and like smoke, okay? As we can find in the picture here, they don't have particular shape. And these clouds or these below, they spread over a large area. Of course, a cloud, they can spread over the sky, and the sky is a large area. So clouds appear in many different forms. They can look like beautiful blowing masses. What's the meaning of mass? Mass is a noun, means a large amount of something that has no particular shape. Okay, so they are blowing masses of cotton wool in the sky. They look like cotton. Okay, they can be the dark messengers of coming storms. Messengers, the person or something that sends messages, like the messenger that we have on Facebook. It's called a messenger. Why? Because it sends and receives messages. So the cloud, they are messenger for the weather. In the morning, when you open the window and you will find the sky is clear, there is not a lot. There are not a lot of clouds, and the clouds are white. So you will expect that the weather is sunny. Okay. So they are like messengers. And when I open the window to find dark and a lot of clouds, I will expect that it's going to rain. So clouds here like messengers, okay, about the weather. So they can be the dark messengers of coming storms. They can light up as fantastic lightning or crash and bang with noisy thunder. Of course, we know lightning and thunder. And when we hear thunder, what can you hear? Do you hear a sound of music? Of course not. It's a sound of crash, something crashed. So we have crash here is a verb, means to hit something, often making a loud noise. And we have here bang is a verb, means to make a sudden, very loud noise. So when we hear thunder, it seems like crash and bang, okay? We didn't finish here. They can light up as fantastic lightning or crash and bang with noisy thunder. Rain and water. Each type of cloud gives an idea of what sort of weather to expect. As we mentioned, if I will find a lot of clouds in dark clouds in the sky, I will expect that it's going to rain. Okay, so we can expect the weather throughout the clouds. Certain types bring rain, which provides vital water. Vital here means important, okay? So rain, they bring or they give us like important water. And we mentioned before, water is very, very important. Rain naturally waters the ground and allows plants to grow. Farmers need rain to grow crops for people and animals. Trees. Trees, the biggest and most important plants in the cycle. We are speaking about the cycle of water, okay? Are trees. So the biggest and most important plants in this cycle are trees, okay? Why? Because trees produce filtered clean air. What the meaning of filtered? Filtered here is an adjective, means clean. So trees like filters. Why? Because they filter or they clean the air and help to form new clouds. Wind or heat causes excess rain water to evaporate so that tiny droplets of water mingle with the air. Okay, excess here is an adjective, means extra or too much. So we have here wind or heat. They causes excess rain, a lot of rainwater. And what will happen to these rainwater? They will evaporate. Okay, we know that water evaporates by heat. So that tiny droplets, when water evaporates, what will happen? We'll find small droplets, and the droplets here means like small drops. We have here as well the explanation of evaporate. Evaporate is a verb, means to cause a liquid to change it to a gas, especially by heating. As we mentioned, water, the kettle that we have here, we can find here water evaporates. So water change it into gas. Okay. So as we mentioned, wind or heat causes excess rain, extra rainwater to evaporate. A lot of water will evaporate so that tiny droplets, a small drop of liquid. Okay, so when water evaporates, we will find tiny droplets of water mingle with the air. Mingle is a verb, means mix or combine with air. So we have water due to rain. We have water in seas, in rivers. When the water heats due to the sun, what will happen? The water will evaporate. It will turn into gas. The wind will carry this gas into the sky. They will turn into droplets. And what will happen after that? In the right condition, the droplets come together and form a cloud. They will form clouds one more time, once again, okay? They in turn will give the water back to the earth in form of rain. What will happen to this droplet? They will form clouds, thick and dark clouds, and these clouds will be rain after that. Okay, so we have the water another time on earth in the picture of rain. They in turn will give the water back to the earth in the form of rain, continuing an everlasting cycle. This is the cycle of water, and it doesn't end. Okay. It was page 122. Let's discuss together page 123. We have here exercise A. Which sentence below is true? All clouds look the same. Crops need water to grow. Trees cause rainwater to evaporate. Think with me. Of course, the correct sentence will be number 2. Crops need water to grow. Exercise B and C will be your homework. Okay, so make sure to read page 122 well. Make sure to copy these new vocabularies. We have here, we have below, we have mass, explanatory, we have crash, bang, vital, filtered, excess, evaporate, droplet, and mingle. Make sure to write them in your vocabulary copybook to study the spelling, to be ready for spelling quiz, online spelling quiz, and make sure to understand the definition of the word, okay? To discuss and answer page 123, exercise B and C, and as well you will have homework in the workbook, which is pages 60 and 63 in your workbook. Thank you so much for year 4 and study well.